Hey guys, my name is Stan Medina from Certified Collision Works. A lot of people have called me the guru of collision repair, but I just go by Stan Medina. So today I wanted to bring out this video. The title of the video is called The Claim, because after you get in an accident, after you made the claim, what happens next? And so I wanted to give you this video with kind of steps and tips and just stuff that you need to be aware of whenever you're going through that claim process. Okay, so in most cases, whenever you get involved in an accident, you're either gonna have to go through your insurance company or the other person's insurance company. Okay, if you're having to go through your insurance company, you're gonna be responsible to pay a deductible. The deductible is gonna be $250, $500, or even $1,000. Okay, if you're not sure what your deductible is, you might want to call your agent and say, "Hey, what is my deductible if I get involved in an accident?" Okay, and just kind of get that information. Also, too, I know a lot of insurance companies have apps now. You might be able to log onto the app and see what your deductible is. It's going to be under the section where it says collision comprehensive, and it's going to have a number there, a dollar amount. Another thing, too, is like you might want to check, too, if you have uninsured motorists. If someone hits your car and they don't have insurance, you could still make a claim, and the deductible is going to be a lot less. Okay? So check if you have uninsured motorists. That's very helpful. If you're going through the other person's insurance, you're not responsible to pay anything, okay? You're not responsible to pay anything because they're at fault. They're responsible for fixing your vehicle, okay? So this is kind of the breakdown. You're either going to go through your insurance or their insurance. Okay, once you decide which insurance company you're going to go with, and now it's time to pick the shop. Okay, most insurance companies are going to suggest that you go to their network shops, their direct repair shops. And the reason why they want you to go to those shops is because those shops have already made agreements with those insurance companies to do a discount repair or some other kind of discount, in different ways. Each shop offers different things to these insurance companies, okay? So it doesn't really benefit the customer. It's more about helping the insurance company out, because at the end of the day, the insurance company is more worried about saving money on repairing your car. And I don't think that's fair, but that's just how the insurance companies do business, okay? Those shops are going to be called DRP shops. And the insurance companies might say, you know what, if you don't go through one of our shops, it's not going to be under warranty. If you don't go through one of our shops, it's going to take longer. We don't work with that shop. Well, the insurance companies will work with whatever shop you decide. Okay, by law, you could take your car wherever you want to take it. Finding a shop. So whenever you decide where you want to take it, or if you're not even sure, you might want to do some research. Go online, search shops, read some reviews, call the shop, ask some questions. Hey, I got in an accident. Tell me how y'all's process works. Just ask some general questions and see if you can get some answers from that shop. See if they're helpful. See if they have the knowledge to help you through the whole process. You don't want to deal with the shop that is not set up to communicate to the insurance companies, or doesn't have modern estimating systems, or you want a shop that's going to be able to take control of the job and get it done and get your vehicle back. Okay, ask questions. Okay, as far as the rental, whenever you have to go through your insurance company, most of the times you're only going to have a 30-day rental coverage. Okay, that's if you're going through your insurance companies. Most insurance policies only allow 30 days on your policy. If you're going through the other person's insurance, you can have it for 30 days. You can have it for 45 days. You can have it for as long as the repair is in the shop. You can't just get an extension and have the rental for as long as you want. The repairs have to make sense. If the shop is delayed on parts, or if the shop is having additional damage looked at, the shop will contact the insurance company to extend the rental for you, okay? So if you're going through your insurance company, you have 30 days. If you're going through the other person's insurance, it could go longer than 40 days. It all depends. Okay, extra damage. So let's say you get an estimate from the insurance company. Let's say you send the photos in. They send you an estimate, they send you a check, and they send you a check for $1,000. But you're like, man, you know what? They forgot to put the headlight on there. The headlight's not on there. I don't know if they're going to pay you to fix that. Okay, that's called a supplement, okay? The way the supplement gets repaired is once you get it to a repair shop, the repair shop will contact the insurance company and says, hey, you know what? We have some additional damage on this vehicle. We need y'all to come out so we can redo the estimate. the insurance will come out and they'll go over the estimate again and add all the additional damage parts, and they'll make sure you get it taken care of. Most cases, you can't do a supplement if your car's not in the shop. If you have your car and you're like, hey, you know what? You call the insurance company, you say, you forgot to put a headlight on my thing. I need you to pay me for that. The insurance is not going to just straight up and pay you for that. It has to be in the shop, and it has to go through a process called a supplement. And the shop is responsible for putting that supplement in, okay? And the shop will make sure that everything gets taken care of. That's another question you can ask the shop. Say, hey, you know what? If y'all, I want to make sure that you keep me up to date with all the supplements. And I want to make sure that we document that stuff, because I want to make sure that insurance pays for everything that got damaged. Okay. Another thing that we get a question a lot is used parts and aftermarket parts. Why does the insurance get to use aftermarket parts on my car? Why does the insurance company get to use used parts on my car? Okay, if you're going through your insurance company, a lot of times that's in the policy. Like, the insurance has it in their policy that they're allowed to use used parts or aftermarket parts. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll put initials, okay? The initials are LKQ. That stands for like kind quality. So that's basically saying used parts, but in a more professional way, I guess you can say. So they'll abbreviate that. So that's what that means. So if you see that, if you have an estimate and you see that, those letters, that means used parts, okay? Aftermarket parts is going to say AM. I didn't put that on here, but let me see. If it's aftermarket, it's going to say AM. That stands for aftermarket. So if you get an estimate and it says AM fender, that means aftermarket fender. If it says LKQ fender, that means used fender. So now what's happening is that a lot of insurance companies are able to use aftermarket and used parts. So it really comes down to the shop. How educated is the shop to get those factory OEM parts? So a lot of times, a lot of dealerships will work with the shop to get them price matching, so that if the insurance wants to use aftermarket parts, the shop is able to buy OEM parts for that price. So some dealerships do it. It's called price matching. You might want to ask the question if you're trying to pick a shop. Say, hey, you know what? Are y'all able to give me OEM parts? Can you price match? How does that work? I heard something about it. Do y'all do that? And just ask questions about that. That's a good thing too. So remember, this is kind of the general stuff here. I just wanted to go over real quick. If you have any questions, just send me a message. Call the office and make sure y'all give us a like on Facebook and Instagram. Give us a like, give us a follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. I really want to get this information out. I know I've gotten some texts from people saying, man, you know what? I saw this video you sent the other day, and like, it helped me do this. It helped me get through this process. So that was the goal. I mean, the goal is just to share my information so that if you get involved in a situation, the situation is a lot easier for you to deal with. So thank y'all. Thank you for watching, guys.